Now we're going to do a review of this Basics Curry's Essentials C510WM14, a 2014 model. 5kg load, 1000 spin, A+ energy, A wash rate. Very basic and very cheap too. I think it was £169, making it £10 more than the equivalent Pro Action that Argos was selling. Unless Argos are then selling it for £169, in which case it was the same price for essentially the same machine. And what you're going to see now is essentially the same machine. Manufactured by the Turkish company Vestel, and it's the very last generation for the redesign in 2015. So, you get updated programming too. The Cotton standard program is now 3 hours 10, as opposed to around 2.5 hours on the previous generations. But it does make it a bit more economical, I suppose. And it does use a rather low water level when on that cycle. As of course on the other cycles, it raises it a bit more. So let's just take a look then at it. We'll start with the door. Our door handle is here. You pull it towards you. And we're greeted with this 5kg drum with a rather flat back that looks a bit more like a later drum design. Right, so our detergent drawer displays the 12 available wash programs and 3 partial programs here. Numbered 1 to 12, except for the partial programs, which are labelled with indicators. Then we've got the start or pause button. Mid-cycle, if you want to pause the machine, you can hit it once, and then you can unload the laundry after the 2-minute door lock delay, etc. And then you can resume the cycle, or if you just want to pause it for whatever reason, for noise, whatever. You've got this button, which is no spin, and this button, which is pre-wash. You also press the start button and the pre-wash when it's mid-cycle to activate child lock. Now it doesn't switch off the off position on the machine, so the machine can still be turned off mid-cycle. However, what it will do is remember where it's up to within the cycle, if that so happens. Right, so we've got our 15 programs labelled around the dial. There's a little 0 mark here, say 0 or an O for off. There's our model code and the A+ energy rating there. And then we've got 2 lights here. We've got play and stop. Now if you turn it on and stop comes up, turn it back off again, wait a few seconds and then turn it back on. Because it's still on stop, it will not allow you to select another program at all. So make sure when you turn it on that the play light comes up instead. This says it's indicating ready to start the cycle, or it may be within the cycle once you've already hit start. Program 1 is Cotton 90, sterilising or antibacterialising laundry. It's 155 minutes long, or 2 hours 35 for 5kg load. Program 2 is for heavily soiled cottons laundry. It is Cotton 60 with a pre-wash. It is 140 minutes or 2 hours 20. Likewise, pre-wash option is automatically selected. With programs 1, 3, 4, you can also select the pre-wash option, which is exactly the same as the pre-wash on program 2, only you can select it. So this kind of allows you to have temperatures at 40, Eco 60 and on Cotton 90 as well. And the no spin option is also selectable as well. Program 3 is Cotton Standard at 60 degrees. This achieves your A wash rating and A+ energy rating. It is 3 hours 10 minutes long, or 190 minutes. You got then the same again at 40 degrees. It's 180 minutes, so it's actually 3 hours. Again, these both take on 5kg loads. Program 5 is Eco is 40 degrees eco, though it's a bit misleading because what it doesn't do is be more economical than cotton standard 40. It still takes on a 5 kilogram load. It's made more for lightly soiled laundry to normal soiled laundry, but it takes just 80 minutes. Program 6 is the quick wash program. It does state on other versions 30 degrees, but in this one it says 25 degrees. And actually in real terms it actually only does 27 anyway, so you know, pretty much more on the nose there. It's made for washing 2.5 kilograms of lightly soiled laundry. It spins at 800 RPM, so actually it can wash both cottons and synthetics, despite being on the cotton side of the dial. Program 7 is 20 degrees eco. This is made for washing 2.5 kilograms of lightly soiled laundry at 20 degrees. It takes 140 minutes. That's an hour 40. Yeah, I don't get it either. Why it only takes 2.5 kilograms. And to add insult to injury to all of these, programs 1 through to 5, which take 5 kilograms of cottons, are limited to 2.5 kilograms when washing absorbent materials such as toweling. If you're using program 6 or program 7, it's limited to 2 kilo of absorbent material such as toweling. Yeah, that's just gross. No. Then we've got synthetics at 60 degrees, which takes 80 minutes and allows you to wash 3 kilograms of man-made fibres. It does a slower 800 spin and a shorter 800 spin as well. Pretty good cycle actually. Then you got program 9, which is synthetics 40. Takes, again, washes 3 kilograms of laundry. It takes 65 minutes. Both 8 and 9 can have the pre-wash option, as well as the no-spin option, of course. And program 10 is synthetics cold, which can't have the pre-wash option, and takes 72 minutes. Yeah, you just heard that right. 72 minutes. It's longer than the 40 degree version. Why? It's bizarre. So program 11 is delicate 30. This allows you to wash 2 kilograms of delicate items in a high water level, and it ends with a 600 RPM spin, slower and shorter spin to reduce creasing. Then you got the wool program, which takes 73 minutes. It does it at 30 degrees and it's made for washing 2 kilograms of woolen items. It has an even more sparse tumbling action with the same kind of water level as the delicates program. Then you got rinses and spin. Does synthetic rinses and final spin. Then you got spin only, which apparently only does 800 RPM, and I'm pretty sure that's wrong in the manual. I'm pretty sure that still spins at 1000 and it's still a cotton's spin. But who knows? It may be slightly different on this. Then you got drain only, which is drain only. It's just there for draining out water for any emergency reason, for example. And back off again. At the bottom we've got our drain filter with no drain pipe and the filter. Okay, so we've got our detergent drawer. So it's split into 3 compartments. This small compartment is if you select either program 2 or the pre-wash option on any of the programs. And this one is for all your normal main wash detergents. This is for your fabric softener, if you wish to add any. And because we are washing a synthetic blanket, best adding it in. It all depends what you're using a synthetic blanket for. Using fabric softener on synthetics reduces static cling. But static cling can help with keeping in warmth. So the play light will go out once the cycle has been activated. let's take a look then. Oh, it's freshly washed. It's the engine spin for that's a bit short, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna base it on the results, and yeah, this gets a nice little 7.5 out of 10. It's not that bad. These are the last of the better built Vestal made machines. Don't get me wrong, they had weight issues on that, but they weren't as common as they are today, for some reason. Maybe just by luck. The only other thing that affects these, affects all of them, they get a weird, like, board issue, where it just seems to not work. But the programming is quite simple. If a little confusing, because obviously constant standard 60 is not actually at 60 degrees. So if you want proper 60 degrees, you're going to have 60 degrees with pre-wash. But other than that, I mean, what more do you want? I mean, if you're the type of person that really does only use like 1 or 2 programs and you are living on your own or maybe as a couple, this machine's fine. Right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Don't forget to like the video, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and you can always comment below what you like, don't like, what you could have done different, what I've any mistakes that I've made, etc. Leave your comment down below. Thanks for watching, see you next time, bye for now.